Welcome back to Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. We're doing mission 4, Breaching the Gate. I got a couple little movement things to fix here. This hunter-killer could actually make, I had it here, it could actually make it to this space, so that's where it would be. The truck movement. I actually had the truck move straight sideways like that. You can't do that. That's not how the truck operates. So our Guardian Terminator would be here. That would have meant that Kyle, when he moved up here, couldn't shoot past there, but he could make it to this location, which was then, he was then able to use his sniper rifle and shoot the red hunter-killer there. Alright, that will fix all the movement issues and everything. Alright, so let's begin. Once again, I don't know who we want to have going first. Alex only has one enemy on the board currently. Kyle's got 4 hunter-killers. I almost want Kyle to go first and maybe make his way up here somewhere so the truck can drive through and then maybe pick off a bunch of these enemies. But if he messes up, he's going to be in a world of trouble. So, yeah, I think we're going to have Kyle going first. So let's get out the dice tray, roll up his 4 action dice, and see what he's going to do. Alright, rolling up his dice. Let's hope he gets some good high numbers. He has 2 rank tokens. We can re-roll some stuff if we want. He gets 3 4s and a 1. Alright, I'm just going to take a look at the board. If those are good numbers for him, then I'm going to be okay with that. Otherwise, I might want to re-roll some stuff. Alright, we are going to use a 4. I think we're going to stick with his dice. We're going to use a 4 for movement. Kyle. Now Kyle's special ability is he can move onto this kind of terrain with no penalty. It doesn't cost him 2 to move onto a yellow obstacle terrain. He just does it for 1 because he's Kyle. So he's going to start with moving 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's still not into this zone with the waypoint, so we're not going to trigger that just yet. And then he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 away from this hunter-killer, and I don't think he can see... oh no, he can see the second hunter-killer from there as well. So he could shoot at these 2. So we're going to go ahead and he's going to save the 4 for movement. But he's going to go ahead and spend the 1 on his sniper rifle. That's not going to give him any of the special abilities with the sniper rifle. But he has, if he rolls a fist symbol, he gets +1 hit because he's Kyle already. So he's going to be rolling 4 dice, range of 5 to 12. So he definitely has range to that hunter-killer. Let's get to the board, have him roll up that attack. Alright, Kyle's rolling 4 dice, no bonuses. Shooting at the hunter-killer, you need a couple of hits. And he gets, oh god. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, 2, 4, 5, 6 hits with the sniper. That hunter-killer is just blown out of the sky. Alright, well Kyle certainly didn't need any extra bonuses for that, taking that hunter-killer down. That one is out of here. And now he can, in fact, from this location shoot at this hunter-killer here. There's an opening there. So he might as well take the 4, which will give him the benefit, and shoot at the hunter-killer. He'll put that on his sniper rifle as well. Rolling 4 dice, but this time if he rolls a fist symbol, he gets 2 extra hits for the sniper rifle. Back to the board, we're shooting at this hunter-killer. Alright, Kyle's going to try sniping off the next hunter-killer. Alright, let's see what he gets. And he gets... Okay, this is actually good. So he gets 2 Terminator skull symbols, so it will dodge 1 hit. However, he's using the sniper rifle with the bonus. So for him, he can use the fists for his own ability, plus the sniper rifle on top of it. So this is basically, that's basically 8 hits, because it's 3 for the fist, 2 for the sniper, 1 for his ability. So 4, yeah, 8 hits and 1 dodging 1. Yeah, he absolutely blows that hunter-killer out of the sky as well. Oh my god, Kyle on that sniper rifle, almost OP, but we got it, we'll take it. And you know why? It's good because we're just going to have swarms of enemies continuously showing up. So he has a 4 left. He's going to spend it for movement. And he's going to park himself right here. 1, 2, 3. And yes, he has a special ability. He does not need to spend that extra movement to go on to rough terrain. He's used all of his dice, but what he hasn't used is he has not used his plasma canister. On your turn, discard this card to remove all action dice from one weapon card and re-roll them. You may use these dice again this turn. Yeah, he's going to do that with his sniper rifle. So he's going to take the 1 and 4 off the sniper rifle, he's going to re-roll them, and he gets to use those dice again. Alright, so he does a quick reload, and what does he get? What does he get? He gets a 3 and a 2. Okay. Alright, well, he can't do much with that. Now, he does have the ability to increase or decrease the die value when he uses an attack, so he could turn the 3 to a 4 and have a bonus on one of his sniper shots. I think he's going to try and shoot the sniper rifle 2 more times. Let's get back to the board. Alright, and it would be nice if he had line of sight to either of the T-800s here, but we've got too much blocking terrain in the way. He cannot see. I'm just going to move these guys off a bit. I'm pretty sure he cannot see either of these T-800s, or can he? Oh, he can shoot at the back T-800. It does not clip either line from that location. And can he shoot at this one? No, he cannot. He cannot shoot us. He can hit this T-800. Oh, all right. Okay, we're going to put these guys back. For his first sniper shot, he's going to use the 2. He's not going to get the bonus. You're not going to get the bonus hits, and he's going to shoot at... yeah, let's go ahead and shoot at this hunter-killer. Let's get to the dice tray. 4 dice shooting at this hunter-killer. All right, well, he does not get the bonus, but gets 4 dice. That sniper rifle is awesome. All right, let's see. Can he take it out? Oh, man, he just barely does it with the sniper rifle because it's going to dodge 1 hit. But he does 3 hits. And 3 hits minus 1 is 2. That's still enough to barely take out that hunter-killer. All right, that was a good time to use not the special ability of the sniper rifle. So anyway, he hits that hunter-killer, takes it out. Excellent. And now for his final shot, he will take the 3, change it to a 4, which then gives that sniper rifle that bonus ability with a fist symbol. And he will be shooting at this T-800 because he can see it right through here. So let's go ahead and have him roll up that attack against the T-800. All right, 4 dice, and he gets the bonus. Come on, fist symbols, fist symbols. And what do we get? Yes. No! Oh my god, I don't believe it. He gets pretty much a garbage roll here. Wow. Well, his sniper, he's been shooting too much, so 2 hits. It will move 1 space towards him, though, and that's not enough to take it down. Darn it. Well, it was a long shot. It was through a whole bunch of traffic and around some obstacles and into a building and past computer terminal and such. So anyway, this guy will take 1 step towards him. But he's not adjacent to anybody, so it's not going to happen. All right, that's Kyle using up his plasma canister, doing all the things he can do. It's time now to roll for spawning. All right, it's spawn time for Kyle. We have spawn locations at 1. Oh my god, what am I doing? We moved into the waypoint location. God dang it. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm going to have to retro one thing. We're going to have to, hang on, we're going to have to pull that waypoint token and see what it is first. Darn it, I blew the timing on that one. Ugh. Okay, yes, the second Kyle moved in here, we should have flipped this waypoint token. So let's do it now. It is Delta. Okay, it's waypoint Delta, so I'm going to get out the book. We're going to look up waypoint Delta and hope it doesn't mess up the rest of his turn. Let's see what it is. Alright, waypoint Delta says, choose a player to read the following. Stop the convoy! Guardian, move the tailgate, jumping down the truck to the ground. With John, I spilled out after him. What the hell, I muttered as I watched him run to what looked like a pile of rubble amongst dozens. We don't have time to root through garbage now. I know what I'm doing, John replied. Sure enough, the Terminator returned carrying a grab chest under one arm. He got back to the truck. John popped it open and revealed 10 med packs, 1 each worth 10 times their weight in gold. Say what you want about the wasteland, he said with a grin. It's always full of surprises. Okay. So it says, draw equipment cards until you find 2 cards with the medical keyword and keep them, or distribute them to other characters in your zone. Oh, that's nobody. Return the rest of the cards to the deck and shuffle, and then flip enemy entrance Delta over to the heavy side. Oh man, well, I don't think we're going to be able to take the items, but we're going to search for them anyway. Alright, first up, so I don't forget, we're going to switch Delta to the heavy side, which means 4s and 5s now are going to spawn in behind our resistance fighters. Oof! Alright, and we're going to sift through the equipment deck until we get 2 medical cards, and we have to make a decision from there. Alright, so I've got this all shuffled, so we're just going to grab, and then we have to reshuffle this after. So we're looking for medical keyword. We got a grenade. Nope. Oh, a med kit. Okay, that's 1. 1 medical card, the other ones have to be shuffled. Oh, weapon, darn it! A grenade is not a medical supply. An ambush, not a medical supply. We want to see that. An uncommon weapon, holy god. That's not medical. Holy geez, how many medicals? Equipment tech, armor. Gun, armor, bullets, ambush, grenade. That did say, I think I'm going to have to grab the rest of this pack. So medicals, where the heck are the medical supplies? A grenade, equipment grenade, we're seeing everything. Grenade, tech, armor, equipment tech, signal jammer, tech. Are there just, is it just? Oh wow, okay. We're going to be doing a lot of shuffling. So so far we found a med pack, and that's it. Uncommon weapon, ammunition, plasma, tech, equipment, another med kit. So basically he finds 2 med kits, and that's it, I believe, unless I misread that. Let me double check. Alright, did that right. It was for the medical keyword. So basically he finds 2 med kits, but you know what? Kyle would then continue moving. He would just dump the med kits and say, yeah, we don't need them. We don't need them. Dumps off the med kits. And keeps his plasma canister because then he would use it. So anyway, didn't mess anything up, thank goodness. Forgot, it's the second you move into a zone with a waypoint, you stop your movement, mid-movement, and you reveal the token and do what it says. Anyway, it didn't mess anything up, thankfully. And now it's time for Kyle to roll dice for spawning. And now we got a 4-5 here too. So now we're going to be spawning on 1, 2, 4, and 5. Ooh, nasty. It's spawn time for Kyle. And what does he get? He gets a 1 and a 3. Well, there is no 3 spawn point. And 1? Yeah, so 1. So at the 1 location, next up for Kyle is a T800. Alright, so a T800 is going to show up here. And now Kyle there are 2 enemies on the board. He has the 1 hunter killer and a T800, and who are they going to go for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the truck and Kyle are equidistant from the hunter killer, so let's have the hunter killer go for that truck. Yeah, we're going to do that. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck itself right in there to try and be harder to hit, and it will attack the truck. Ooh, alright. This guy's going to move 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't believe he's got a beat. He's got a range of 6. He's out of range of the truck, and I don't think... Oh man, he can hit Kyle's location. Ooh, he can. So the T800 will be shooting at Kyle. Kyle's in cover though. He's in a 2 cover. Ooh, alright, let's do the hunter killer attacking the truck first. And let's not forget, in a round, which is all players going, the first damage to the truck is negated each round. So it's a pretty tough truck. Alright, let's get to dice training. Let's roll up those attacks. Alright, the hunter killer is attacking the truck. We don't want any skull symbols. And our T800, our Terminator, is not in the truck. He's on the side of the truck. So, okay, well, there's 1 damage. And yep, we negate the very first damage per round against the truck. Alright, the truck's going to take 1 damage, but it's not, because it bounces the first damage every round. So if the truck gets hit again this round, it's going to start taking damage. Alright, that was the hunter-killer attack. Now we have a T800 attacking Kyle in cover. Alright, the T800 is coming for Kyle, rolling 3 dice. Kyle doesn't have any ability to dodge or do anything funky when he's being attacked. But let's see. Alright, let's hope we don't get any skulls. That would be good. And we get 1. Okay, so what's going to happen is the cover is going to take 1 damage. And that's it. So Kyle's ducked into the cover. Cover takes 1 damage. Alright, a good thing Kyle was on cover. That cover will take 1 damage. It could take a total of 2 before it's destroyed, so it's still active. Alright, it's the end of Kyle's turn. Ooh, that was pretty nasty. And up next, I don't know, I think we better have... Oh man, that is going to be brutal. I think, I don't even know what we want to do. Unfortunately, our Guardian Terminator, well, he's got a range of 4 and 6. Man, he's got such short range. Oh, I don't know. I got to think about who's going next. Ooh, taking a look at the situation. Things are looking nasty. If we have... we might want to have Kyle go next, I think. He only has 1 enemy on the board. Yeah, I think we're gonna have Kyle going next. I keep getting Kyle and Alex mixed up. Alex is going next. He's a hacker. He's in blue. It's Alex, not Kyle. Alex. Okay, let's roll Alex's dice. And, oh, yes. Oh, that could not have been too much better. I love it. Let's go ahead and have... Oh, yeah, let's have Alex use those dice. Okay, I think this is going to work out. He's going to use a 6 for movement. First thing he's going to do. So Alex using 6 for movement. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Planting himself in the gunner location. Awesome. Let's take a look at the truck gunner ability. So he can put a die here. If it's a 5 or a 6, he can make 3 attacks. And it says, when attacking, count range and draw a line of sight from the gunner hex on the truck token, ignoring the truck's red outlines. And it has a range of 3 to 12. So does that mean attacking, count, range, and line of sight from the gunner hex? Oh, cool. All right. He can hit 3 enemies if he uses a 5 or 6. He is going to put a 5 in here for the gunner ability for the truck. I'm just going to leave that out here so I know that we've used it. Boom! He puts a 5 in there. He can make 3 attacks. His first attack might as well be against the hunter-killer. Oh, and I should say, if we draw a bead from the center to that guy up in the top, he can hit that T-800. He's 11 away. He can also hit this other T-800 through hiding behind there. So he can hit basically 1, 2, 3 enemies. Let's start with the closest enemy, the hunter-killer. Well, I was going to have Alex driving the truck, but he's popped into the gunner seat with those amazingly good dice. 4 attack dice against the hunter-killer. Come on, take it out. Oh, and he just barely does it. He's so close, buzzing around the truck. 3 hits, dodges 1, 2 hits. Boom, the first attack takes out the hunter-killer. All right, Kyle's first attack blows away the hunter-killer. Excellent. That is just what we want, is to start getting enemies off the board so we can move the truck, which we have to move a lot more than this. That was his first of 3 attacks with the turret. Let's shoot at this guy. Like again, we have, it's hard to believe we have line of sight, but we do. We have for any location in the hex to any other location in the hex. Our second attack with the gunner from the truck against that T-800. All right, Alex in the truck. Okay, let's go ahead and blast this T-800. Oh yes, it's going to move 1 space, but it's toast. 2, 4, 5 damage. It only has a defense of 3. It's absolutely destroyed. All right, it's just in a hail of bullets. It takes 1 step forward and it expires. That's the end of it. All right, and we have a final attack against this T-800, 11 away. Alex will be shooting at that one. Let's get back to the dice tray. His final 3rd attack with the gunner turret. All right, the last turret attack against the T-800, the yellow one. Come on, let's nail it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits against Terminator, 3 defense. It takes it out. All right, that T-800 is also shredded by the massive gun on top of the vehicle. Right on. That is so cool. Alex still has a 6 and a 3 remaining. But now I have to figure out what he wants to do. Yeah, let me figure that out. Alright, Alex is going to use the 6 for his second movement. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to here. And yes, he can see this hunter-killer directly from here, and he has a plasma rifle with a range of 8. Unfortunately, he's not going to get any benefit by putting the 3 on it, but he will take a shot at the hunter-killer because it actually has line of sight to this hex. From this hex, believe it or not, it's true. And yeah, terrain doesn't block line of sight, just the red and black walls. So he's going to take a shot at this guy. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. He's within range. Let's take 3 dice and attack the hunter-killer. Alright, Alex is going to try to take out that hunter-killer if he can. So let's have a look. No, too tricky of a shot. It does not happen. It does not happen. And now it is time to roll for spawning enemies. Ooh, okay, let's see what he gets. This time he gets, oh man, a pair of 6s. We know what that means. That's enemy surge. We're not going to get any enemies onto the board, but we are going to get 2 ticks on the enemy surge card. Wow. Oh, wow, 2 ticks on the enemy surge card. 1, 2. Yikes, that's brutal. We don't get any new enemies. He does have 1 enemy on the board that has to move, though. Well, he took a shot at the hunter-killer. The hunter-killer is going to take a shot at him because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away from the truck and 7 away from Alex. It's going for Alex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parks itself hovering above the terrain. Has a bead on him. 2 away. Let's have that attack happen. Hunter-killer versus Alex. Alright, the hunter-killer rolling 2 dice, attacking Alex. Let's hope that he doesn't hit him. We'll see. Ooh, that almost flipped over to there. So anyway, Alex is going to take a wound. Oh dear, our first blood for the hunter-killers. Alright, Alex can take a total of 4 wounds before he's down. So there's his first wound. Yikes. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Up last, we are going to have our Guardian Terminator go. And I think we better get this truck moving some more. Darn it, I should have left him in the driver's seat. Anyway, I didn't. We've got him on the edge of the truck. So let's roll up his 4 dice and see what he gets. Alright, let's roll up the 4 dice for the Guardian Terminator. High numbers, high numbers. Oh no, as I'm throwing things everywhere. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. Rolling extremely well. A couple of 5s and a 3. Oh, I think we will be motoring the truck along this time. Alright, initially I was thinking that we would have our Guardian Terminator run up to the crate, open the crate, and get some goodies. But you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to have him drive the truck instead. He's going to take a 3 and move with a 3. So that's his first move. So he just goes 1, 2. He moves himself into the driver's seat. He's got 3 5s. And remember, we can't use the gunner location the rest of this round because it's already been used by Alex. But he is going to use a 5 for driving the truck. So let's take a look at the driving the truck card. If you use a 5 or 6 at any time during this movement, you may destroy 1 adjacent enemy or obstacle. So you can run over enemies too. That's very cool. I'm going to put this card here. He's going to put a 5 on there. He can now move the vehicle 5. And how the vehicle moves, I guess I got to get it out of here because we need to actually move the truck. The vehicle can move forward and backward. It cannot move up and down, and it cannot rotate. He's going to move 5, and he can blast an obstacle out of the way. So we're going to go 1, 2. He's adjacent to this obstacle, so he can get rid of it. 2, 3, and he has to stop there because Alex is in his way. So I don't think he could go up anymore, could he? Let me double check that, because if he can get past Alex, that might be a little bit better. And nope, there's no way for him. You cannot move the truck straight up that way, so he will not be able to drive again. He's got a couple of 5s left, so let's have him go ahead and use 5 for movement then. Yeah, let's do that. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh man, that's not going to take him... Oh, and he can move +1 movement. I forgot, that's his special ability as well. So he can actually move 6. So if he can get a bead on this guy by moving 6, I think we're going to try it. So he can go... Oh, he has to go 1... Darn it, he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no way. Well, what does he want? Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to go... Or, hang on, can he get a bead on this hunter-killer from that location? He can get a bead on the hunter-killer. So you know what? He'll actually, instead of using the 5 for movement, he'll use the 5 on his plasma shotgun. Which means he gets to roll 4 dice against this hunter-killer, because he can actually see... And yes, you can shoot out of the driver's seat. I should mention that as well. He will shoot at the hunter-killer 4 dice. Let's see if he can take it down. Ooh, lots of strategic thinking going on here. All right, let's see. He's got this plasma shotgun. See if he can take out the hunter-killer. Nope. I guess trying to drive, shoot out. Try not to hit Alex. Shoot out into the driver's side window. It just didn't happen. So that's it. He's got 1/5 left. Let's see what he wants to do. All right, he has lots of hit points. He can take a lot of wounds, so he will use this 5 for movement, which means he can move 6. The truck's already been hit once, so if it gets hit again, it's going to take a damage. So you know what? We don't really want to damage the truck, because if we have the truck fully damaged, we lose the scenario. So he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He'll plant himself right there. Now which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This T-800 then will have a choice, and we'll have him go for our Guardian Terminator, who's just standing out in the wind. And speaking of standing out in the wind, the truck is sitting here. Now it is time to roll for spawning. And it's actually called rolling for reinforcements. I like to call it spawning. Alright, 2 dice. Our Guardian Terminator. He has a T-800 on the board. And he rolls a 2 and a 5. Oh man, that is both. That is both! So, and yes, T-800s are coming out. He gets, on the 2, he gets a T-800. On the 5 is a T-800. Ooh, this could get ugly. Alright, on the 2, we get a T-800. That's not too bad. He's pretty... Well, he got a range of 6. Yikes. Okay, and at the 5, we get a T-800. Yep, down here we get a T-800 at the 5 location. Oh, yes. Alright, now it's time to move and see if they can get in range to shoot anybody. Alright, the Terminators are going to be bringing the pain. Alright, this guy can move 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4... Has a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can hit the truck. Ooh! Okay, I didn't really want that to happen. So I am going to use these little beads, or I will forget the attacks. Alright, this guy is attacking the truck. The other 2 can also move 4. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, does he have to move that far? Was he there? Or was he here? I think he was right there, wasn't he? Damn it! I forgot where I moved him from. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he only has to move until he gets in line of sight. 1, 2, 2. He can't shoot because it clips there. So he'll move to here, and he'll shoot at the Guardian Terminator. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll move him there. He will shoot at the Guardian Terminator. Let me get that on there so I remember to have him shoot. This guy can move 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And oh man, I think he can get a bead on our Guardian Terminator as well. Pretty sure. A range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got a range of 6. Does it clip that wall? It does not, because the red is here. He can shoot around that bevel. He can't shoot at cop. Oh man, so our Guardian Terminator is going to take 2 attacks. Yikes! From T-800s. And our truck's going to take 1. Alright, let's get to the dice tray and roll them up. Alright, our T-800 is shooting at the truck. No, let's not get any hits because they are... Oh, okay, they go through. Our truck takes its first bit of damage from that T-800. Ay. Alright, our truck takes its first bit of damage from the T-800. This will reset at the end of the round. Alright, we still have 2 T-800s shooting at our Guardian Terminator. This could get bad. Ooh, Oh, 2 attacks against our Guardian Terminator. 3 dice, 3 attacking dice. These guys are nasty. All right, let's see. First attack, nothing. Oh, man. Okay, the first T-800 doesn't hit our Guardian Terminator, and the second attack is going to give him a wound, because that's just the way it is. Well, that wasn't too bad. 2 attacks against our Guardian Terminator. He only takes 1 wound. Alright, that's our first wound on our Guardian Terminator. He's got a lot of health, but he actually has 5. Still not good. Alright, that I do believe is going to wrap up our episode for today. So that's it. We're going to zoom out. We're going to wrap it up. Okay, I thought we did better than this, but oh man, are they ever coming? We've got basically 3, well, we actually have 3 T-800s on the board, 1 hunter killer, and the truck hasn't moved a heck of a long ways. And yes, I have to take the dice off these cards here in a minute for the refresh. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. We're playing Mission 4, Breaching the Gate. We have to get all the way over to that waypoint with the truck and our 3 characters. And as soon as we do that, we'll win the scenario. Of course, we're trying to have the truck not be completely destroyed, and of course we don't want to have all of our characters knocked down either. So thanks so much, and hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation.